Jester Stańczyk. I am a professional court jester. You may know me from a very, very famous Renaissance painting where I'm dressed all in red and I'm looking very depressed like this. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Became a meme. I was kind of a thing in my time. I have two short stories for you tonight, which I call jokes. The first one is something that I'm going to repeat to you, what I heard directly from the king. Messenger came to me, one of his messengers came to me, and said I was really, really lucky to be invited to be in his presence, and this is what he told me. I wasn't always king of the great, expanding universe. My father, he was not the king of the great, expanding universe. In fact, there was no king of the great, expanding universe back then. The universe was just, a series of unrelated or non-governed socialist, communist, anarchist, neo-realist, hedonist, or vaguely democratic republican principalities, which is to say, of course, oligarchies. How then did I ever become king of the great, expanding universe? Surely not by being elected. The secret is... I have a feeling that I can tell you the secret. Can you keep a secret?
Yes.
Well, you better. The secret is... I did it all through misinformation, intimidation, brute force, deceit, bribery, theft, breaking laws, changing laws, Did I say word? I did. Misinformation. Teaching the people to blame themselves for their own misfortune. So that was the king. He told me this, and he was, I think he was sure no one would believe me if I repeated this, because I am literally a joker. And then I went back to my quarters that night. More the same, a little bit different. Long day. Can't deal with this shit anymore. These fucking noble people that I work for. And as I always do, I looked at the news. I could hear laughter and music from the ballroom. They were throwing a ball. My city had just fallen. They were throwing a ball. And so I started thinking, which is never a good idea. I started thinking I only have two options now. To be or not to be? That's the question. Whether it's nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. To die. To sleep. No more. And by sleep to say, we end the heartache and the thousand shocks that flesh is heir to. It's a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die. To sleep. Oh, to sleep. Perchance to dream. Hey, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come? When we have shuffled off this mortal coil, it must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorn of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that quiet merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietest make the bare bodkin? Who will all those bear to grunt and sweat in their weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveler returns, and it puzzles the will. It makes us rather bear these ills than fly to others we know not of. And thus, consciousness makes cowards of us all. And thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied over with a pale cast of thought. And enterprise, the great bitch and moment, with this regard, their currents turn awry and lose the name of action. That was it.